Hello, my name's Tilly.
And my name's Connie.
And together we are the Mindful Mates.
And you are listening to the Elevated
Table Talks. So this is our first ever
podcast
episode. And we are so excited to be here today. So excited.
And hopefully everyone's excited to see it, because to listen to it.
Yeah.
Because we've been going on about it for a long time.
To everyone.
Yeah.
Just
here's some content.
Yeah. So we just want to start by saying that we are from the West Midlands. So
England,
yes. Our accents can be, somewhat hard to listen to because we speak fast.
Very fast.
Stumble over our words.
Yeah.
Some people actually say that people from the West Midlands speak slow.
Really?
We elongate words.
Yeah, I guess. I think it depends whereabout
you're from. Yeah. Classic Dudley is the elongated words to the maximum, whereas more towards Birmingham way, it's maybe a quicker paced. But we don't know. I just talk how I've been taught to talk, so no hate, #relate. I don't know where that came from.
Where did it come from?
I have no idea where that came from. So, on this episode, we're going to be talking about what the Elevated Table Talks is, what we want it to be.
What you should be expecting.
Yeah, what is to be expected. Talk about us, Tilly and Connie, aka the Mindful Mates. We want to dabble a little bit in... Just an introduction, really, isn't it, Con?
Yeah,
it's just an introduction.
So,
go on.
So it's late at night. And
set the vibe.
Dot. No, so we have many long conversations, don't we? Late at night, and I don't know, 1, 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, after we've so this is how it normally goes. We normally make dinner and then sit at the table and then we don't move.
Yeah, no, that's it. Like literally, we don't move for ages, and we've come to realise that we have actually got quite a lot of interesting topics that we talk about, and we want to share with you guys.
Yeah, it's like a chilled, deep 1 a.m. chat with a mate, with the mindful mate.
Mindful mate. It's definitely an elevated conversation.
Yeah, so that's where we got the name.
Yeah.
The Elevated Table Talks.
Indeed. So let's give them an idea of some of the topics that we're going to dish out to them.
So this is just a few that we've brainstormed. We're going to segue to different topics from these topics. We do a segue. So these are just a few. We've got mindfulness,
meditation,
yoga,
friendship,
relationships,
gratitude,
diets,
health,
manifestation,
well-being,
self-help,
books,
music,
history,
sustainability,
mental health,
skincare,
and plants,
and much, much, much more, baby.
So we want it to be very easy on the ears. We don't want to spill you with and confuse you with jargon, and even that's a big word, jargon.
For example, what is jargon?
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. When you get lost because the word is just so complex.
For example, we were listening to Russell Brand video earlier.
Yeah.
And we were both looking at each other and
thinking,
I don't.
Even two brains together cannot understand what one word was.
I guess.
What?
Yeah, maybe because we're not intellectual. But, no. He just used really big words. Yeah. And we want to stem away from that because the average Joe may get confused and not know what he's talking about and not have to guess.
It becomes not easy listening.
But he is easy listening, I think. No hate on Russell Brand.
No.
We love you.
I mean, I still listen to it.
Yeah, me too.
Because I'm trying to understand how the words he's using.
Mm-hmm. And then I'll get lost trying to figure out what that word means, and then I've just lost the next sentence. So we're trying to stem away.
But like we were saying, we carry on listening, carry on watching, because we just how do you explain it? we just assume we know what he's meaning. Do you get what I mean? So we come up with our own sense of meaning because of the topic and the conversation that he's talking about.
It's probably got a completely different meaning. And we're like, yeah, okay, Russell, we got you. We know what you're talking about.
We feel you.
We feel you. So we just want this podcast to share knowledge, to help everyone get on a high vibe so that people can get the best out of life.
Yeah. Raise awareness on certain topics and
build a community of like-minded people.
We want our tribe. There's only 2 of us.
There's only 2 of us. The Mindful
3 or 4.
mates.
Come on. We just want our friend.
If anyone wants to be our friend, please contact us on 01922. Because we have no other friends in our little community. So maybe this podcast is just us trying to make some friends. If you want to be our friends, give us a like, comment, the works.
If there's a topic that you're interested in or you want to talk about or you want us to talk about it, again,
leave us a message.
Because
we can research.
Yeah.
If we don't know much about that topic, or we can hopefully in the future invite a guest on to talk about stuff that we're not too knowledgeable about.
Yeah.
Is that a Russell Brand word? Knowledgeable. So we just want people to have a really good life, have a good listen, have a chill out sesh listening to the pod, or a cleaning sesh. That's when I normally, or a driving sesh, or another sesh
where you can
wink wink
listen to our annoying voices. You said it.
I don't know if we sound a lot alike. So I think it might take a while for people to differentiate.
It's in my head, I can say it.
Differentiate. That word. Between us. Yeah. Maybe, should I just put on an accent so today I'm going to be talking Irish. Today's episode is going to be an Irish one. Then I have to research an accent.
Yeah.
So when are we going to be uploading, Connie?
Sunday morning.
What time?
Was it 8 o'clock? Yes, 8 o'clock in the morning.
Bright and early.
Yeah, bright and early. We know that everyone has, well, not everyone, but a lot of you might have a chill day on a Sunday.
Yeah.
Where you can always, start listening
in the morning. Grab a cup of Rosy Lee like us. Elevated table talks. Grab a Rosy Lee and chill and listen.
Yeah.
Because that would be...
And, I like, cleaning the house on a Sunday. So whack them earphones.
It's a good day. It's the day of rest. The day of the elevated table talks. I don't know any podcasters who upload on a Sunday that I listen to. So, we'll see how it goes. So why did we decide to podcast?
I think we touched on it a bit already. We want to share our passion, lifestyle choices that we have, interests that we have, or, you might be interested, Tilly's interested in, I'm interested in, and how we both can bring different things to the table, can't we?
It's just topics that we both have knowledge on that we thought people might want to know about.
Yeah.
We also want to expand our knowledge on topics. So when we're doing an episode on a certain topic, we'll have to research. And what a perfect way to learn about something, having to research it and then talk. It's like giving a presentation to a class. Because you used to, that was my worst nightmare.
I hated doing that.
Honestly.
I always used to be at the back of the class, trying to hide. Thinking, I hope break time's going to beat me to it.
Yeah, that was exactly the same as me. I was like, no, thank you. And then because if we have someone also, a community who are asking us questions, then we get to expand. A bit selfish, really. Yeah. We're just using you guys. Also spread awareness, as we spoke about. We want to spread 100%. The word of light.
Love.
Basically, light, love, compassion,
connection.
Also,
I love how you've dropped on the old note that We've got at least one day a week that we can see each other.
Yeah. So basically, we've got a shared document, and in this "Why did you decide to podcast" part, I've put, so we have at least one day a week where we see each other because I am needy.
Yeah, but half the time, like,
I don't.
I don't know. I'll say we have met we do meet each other more than once a week sometimes.
Yeah,
want to go for a walk.
True, a walk, a nice.
That's why it's been so hard over lockdown.
Distant walk.
Yeah. But yeah.
So, and this, I don't know if you felt this, but no, we've discussed it before. I think we've always felt like there's something we needed to do together, and when we've spoke about podcasting, we both felt like, yes,
it's definitely,
that's it.
Yeah.
So
I remember you mentioning it, and I thought, I don't know, I rested, like I slept on it, and then I thought, do you know what? Yeah. And then, you know, like when we was trialing it ages and ages ago, literally just a quick, you know, audio recording on our phone, and we sat there, didn't we? You know, we had our cup of teas, and we started recording it, and we thought, oh, this is really awkward. Yeah. But and then no, it's not awkward because we've realised that it is just a general, like, it is a chat that we chat all the time. So
it's an organised mess. Yeah. So we have organised it because at first we didn't organise it and it was just a mess.
Shambles.
But now we've organised it. But then we also segue a lot of the times into topics.
But it's fun, I like that.
Yeah. If no one listens, then I'm okay because I'm having fun.
Yeah, and I'll listen to it as well.
Yeah, same. But people are going to listen. Let's manifest people listening. So why do we call ourselves the Mindful M8s?
Well, you know, we're really good friends, really good mates.
M8s.
And I like to think we're the lifestyle that we have, we try and be very mindful.
Yeah.
And we're always trying to be mindful in areas that we realise that we're not.
Yeah.
So,
and a lot of the things we do together are mindful, and our friendship's quite mindful. We're mindful of our friendship.
I think that's how we connected when we first met.
Yes.
That's automatically going into a segue.
Segue. Wait, can I just say also
go.
The mates parts, M8, is a very English thing.
Oh yeah, it's very. I thought it was going somewhere else with that. Yeah, it is very British, like mate, like it is slang, isn't it?
And young.
And I was thinking, I did go over this with Tilly. So if you get a number 8...
I don't know where she's... Oh, I know where you're going.
If you get the number 8, right, and you turn it round on its side, so, I don't know, you can draw it if you want, it's actually an infinity sign. So, you know, that friendship's infinite.
Infinite. We are infinite. I think at first we thought our friendship wasn't infinite.
Yeah, but we were very accepted to know that, like, different relationships have timelines and they do have endings, and it's all about acceptance when it comes to an end. You don't necessarily need that person as much anymore in your life, but
I do feel like it's
I got a bit sad when I thought about it not having you as my friend. But I mean, there's been times where we haven't needed each other as much,
we've not been friends,
and it's not like, you know, we've been, oh my god, where is she?
Speak for yourself.
But we definitely uplift each other when we're together.
So yeah, there's many reasons why we call ourselves the Mindful M8s, and you know, it sounds better than Tilly and Connie.
What was the idea? We were going to call it originally.
The podcast was going to be called the Mindful M8s, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, and then you realised it was better for like more of a hashtag name.
Name, but then the elevated table talks really like. I don't think the Mindful M8s gave a vibe of what we were going to be talking about, but the elevated table talks literally says it as it is. Like, we are sitting
literally elevated
on a table. Talking about elevated topics.
He's going like tapas then. Tapas.
Oh gosh. Okay, so how long have we been friends?
Oh, so it was 2018.
Sure.
Yeah.
Oops.
Was I going to India or was I?
Yeah, it was. I was going.
Yeah, so it was the summer of 2018.
So 2 years. 2 years. 2 years. This August.
Oh
wow. That's long.
So how did we meet?
So long story short, because
you know this podcast can't go on forever.
We didn't know each other, and we were helping a friend out on a stall. And then we just fell in love.
That's so boring.
You tell it.
That is so boring.
Sorry, I was reading.
Maybe because we've spoke about it so much that you're just like, yeah, we met 2018. 2 years has flown by. Better say I love her, she's going to kill me.
You explain it.
Okay, so we had a mutual friend, and then I was told about you. I was told that I was going on a weekend to work with you. I knew your name, but I didn't really have a face to a name at all. I tried searching you on Instagram. I went with an Instagram search, and there was this other profile that for a while I just, in the back of my head I thought, no, that's not really her. But I just went with it because I needed a face.
So you just pretended that I was someone.
Well, it was like I couldn't click on the actual profile picture.
So it was like the little.
It was like a little, so I just thought, I'll go with that.
I did exactly the same as you.
Did you find me?
No. I had a random person that it was not you. Completely the opposite of you. But I went with it. I was like, yeah, that's Connie.
Yeah, because it didn't really matter as such. Obviously, I get sort of comforted by knowing sort of what I'm going to expect. Do you know what I mean?
You're speaking way too quickly.
Am I?
Yeah. Shit. That was like a jumble of words.
Oh, okay. Slowing down.
So
I'm going to start saying as well. So the weekend comes, I get dropped off, Tilly gets dropped off, we get in the van together and we're on the road. You know, we're on the road ready to do this food stall event in London, central London, very scary place. You know, one of them where the doors are locked in the van kind of places. That's how I...
Stereotype right there.
I have to though, because I've been told that if your doors are open and you've got a seat on the passenger side, for example, people will just open the door and like nick your bag. So my mum always says, make sure you lock your doors. So I'm like, I always lock my doors now. Anyway, not my van, I wasn't driving either, so it makes no sense at all.
Difference.
But yeah, we're on the way. It's a bit awkward at first, isn't it?
Yeah, because Tilly doesn't say
Tilly
anything.
didn't speak at all, not one bit. And felt like I had to make all the conversation.
I just thought you were really talkative.
Well, I am really talkative, but like I was talking for you as well because you wasn't talking. But so it's a bit. It was not uncomfortable, but it was a bit like awkward, I guess. Just like if we was meeting anyone. And then we got there. We was working our asses off. Mm-hmm. It was really hot as well. It was really sweaty, wasn't it? It's like So. We had a lot of time. It was quiet, so we had a lot of time to talk, didn't we, on the second day?
Yeah.
So just talking about everything, wasn't we?
Yeah.
And then you want to tell a story about the toilet because it might not sound that interesting to everyone, but it was hilarious at the time. So go on.
I don't know if you can tell by my face, but I don't want to tell it.
You don't?
I don't.
Oh. Okay.
No, I don't think I can make it sound funny.
Sound funny. Okay.
Yeah. So,
well, anyway, it was well funny.
There was a really funny moment where we went into a male toilet and, this guy came in and then we just ran off laughing. But maybe it was a mixture of tiredness and just energy bouncing off each other. But we just clicked. Yeah.
And then...
like we'd been friends for forever.
Yeah.
Like you were talking about your partner at the time and I felt like I knew him.
Really?
I felt like, I know this relationship. When I didn't.
That's funny.
Yeah.
The weekend comes to an end and we're on the way back and I'm instantly thinking like, is she going to be my friend after this? Or because when you meet people and they're like temporary friend and then an acquaintance
and they're really nice to you and you think, oh, this is going somewhere, and then they never reply.
Yeah.
Think of the same third person I'm thinking of. No, okay, I'll tell you. I'm
thinking about someone, but I don't know whether you're thinking about that person. I don't think you are, But
anyway, segue back.
You know.
I just thought we could telepathically tell each other then, but clearly
no, because
we can't.
We might be right, and I'm commenting you on the shared document.
I don't know where. Yeah.
Yeah.
We are.
My mates. Yes.
We're telepathic. I'm really sorry for headphone listeners then, because
I just went off on one. I'm sweating as well. I don't know why.
Connie just blew up your ears. I'm really sorry, everybody.
I'm so glad you thought the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
wow, I can't believe we're telepathic.
So when literally.
Where were we?
Yeah. So. We got back, we got dropped off, blah, blah, blah. And I'm thinking, who's going to message first?
And of course, it was needy old me, Tilly over here. As soon as I got in the house, I
felt empty.
Yeah.
I felt lost.
Yeah. So I hadn't seen my partner for like 3 days. And I was just like, listen, I've just made my best friend. I've made my soulmate. Listen, I love her. I don't know what to do. I need to talk to her. She's amazing. Oh my God. And I just...
And knowing your boyfriend now, it's a bit like he'll probably be sat there like
okay. And he was
message her then.
Yeah. And then I went in the shower because we stunk.
Yeah.
Not me and my boyfriend, me and Connie. We didn't go in the shower together. Anyway, irrelevant. Absolutely irrelevant. And I texted her straight away, and I sent a picture of me out the shower. Clean,
naked,
not naked. And I was like, miss you. And then
did I send you a shower pic back? Basically, it's just because we were so dirty, and it was just such a relief, wasn't it?
Yeah. And then
she's a surprise now because Tilly doesn't like to wash.
Listen,
sorry.
We're not getting into personal details, and that's personal. Where were we? Oh, so, and then Connie replied something, maybe a picture back, and I thought, okay, that's it. She's not going to want to talk to me anymore. That was just a forced reply. She's not going to want to be my friend. But then we just never stopped talking to each other after that.
No.
Did we?
No, that was it.
That was it. We were...
And we didn't do any more events together, did we?
No. You just sounded like rents. What? I thought you just said rents.
Events.
Rent, but you said event.
Yeah, events.
I thought you meant the musical, and I was like, what? Can you not rent? But no. Looks can be deceiving.
But yeah, it bloomed.
It bloomed, and now here we are, 2 years later.
Yeah.
The Mindful M8s.
Yeah. And every time I think about our friendship, I always think about when we went to one of the henna events. Basically, do you want to talk about the fact that you do henna? Yeah, so,
I'm a henna artist. Last year I did a lot of events, but obviously this year I'm not able to because of the current pandemic. Don't laugh, it's serious.
Serious if you say pandemic, right?
Pandemic.
Your laugh is contagious today.
I know.
Even a metre apart.
What were we talking about?
Yeah, so you hadn't done any henna events, like you never thought about taking it sort of like on tour?
No. Me and Mendy on tour, I didn't think about. I was just doing it for fun, basically.
Which is the best thing to do.
Yeah. And then Connie was like, well, why don't we do some events? So then we booked in, and she came with me. My little tiny
car managed to ram everything in it to the point where I couldn't even see behind me.
Yeah.
And didn't we have...
This is what we do for friendships.
In the middle of us. I couldn't even see you. And every time I put my brakes on, it was going to smash into my front window.
I had to hold it all the way. And it was quite far. That was for the one, which was the actual festival. The first one we did was an event. Yeah. Do you remember?
Yeah, no, that's right, yeah.
And and actually someone thought me and Connie were together.
Oh,
we were in a relationship.
I keep going to say names, but I'm trying to avoid names.
Yeah. So a lady we met there, we were.
Yeah. So the stall setup was we was in front of this other stall, and there was like a gap in the wall, so directly behind us, and we got chatting with them quite a lot, didn't we? And
she added us on Facebook on the night.
Yeah.
And then, obviously, she saw that I was in a relationship on Facebook.
Oh, and then it was the following day.
Yeah, the next day she said, I thought you two were lesbians. And I was like, why? And she said, you know, you're just a bit touchy-feely with each other, and the way you are with each other, I just thought that, and I was like...
But then, as soon as she said it...
I became aware.
Yeah, but we looked back and we thought,
yeah,
we are super touchy-feely.
Yeah.
Like, it would look like that 100%.
But I just thought that's how all friends were.
I don't know. Where are our friends?
Where are our friends? Anyway, so I've got a little game for us to play.
Okay.
So, just to get to know us a bit of fun. I thought this would be a nice, easy listen. It's a who is most likely to. So I don't know what any of this says, any of the questions are. I just asked my partner to give me some questions, and he sounded really excited. So do you know how to play this game?
Yeah, so we, like, I know, because usually you write it down, don't you? And
yeah, but we'll just say it at the same time.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Because, we're not going to get points or anything. We're just going to get people to get to know us.
Do you remember that show? And it was Mr.
and Mrs.
Yeah, Mr. and Mrs. I love that.
I think that's probably where this stemmed from.
Yeah.
Okay, so the first one, who is most likely to worry about the small things?
Oh,
that is
he wrote that?
Yeah.
Wow.
I know. I think you're most likely to worry about the small things, and I'm most likely to worry about the big things.
Yeah.
No, the opposite.
No, I feel like I do. Yeah, I feel
you
like...
worry, yeah.
I do.
But in the grand scheme of things, you don't worry about big things where I'm like, oh my God. But you...
You make a small thing into a big thing. Do you think?
Yeah. Yeah, I see that. So I do worry. Me. Oh my gosh. Who is most likely to eat meat?
What, again?
Again.
Okay, everyone doesn't know our diets, so
We're vegan.
Yeah, so we...
Don't stop listening.
Please, this is not a cult.
Just don't stop listening. Okay, just forget you heard that. But who is most likely to eat meat again?
I mean, I'd say you when it comes to KFC, because you don't talk about KFC all the time.
Honestly, it's just the mix of spices.
The secret blend.
The secret blend. I wish I knew so I could make my own vegan secret blend. No, I think probably I'm most likely to eat meat, KFC. I never would, and then you're most likely to eat dairy.
I wouldn't say dairy, but I'd say eggs.
Oh.
I was an eggy person.
Okay, yeah. So,
but
I wouldn't, but most likely to.
Yeah. When I first cut it out, it was a while since I'd eaten eggs. It was like I can't remember how long it had been. And I wasn't fully vegan at this point. I think I was still eating fish, and I thought, well, I'm going to do an experiment. I'm going to eat an egg. So I poached one egg, and I'm like, I'm going to eat this, and I'm going to see how my body reacts like within like 24 hours. And I've never felt pain like it
really?
In my life. Yeah. So it was almost like someone was stabbing my belly, like churning it, and I had the diarrhea. Sorry, guys.
That was so funny. Whoever just watched this would churn.
Yeah, literally. No, I had diarrhea like you've never known.
My God, that's
it was
TMI.
So painful.
You needed a TMI warning then.
I did warn them, but yeah. So most likely eat eggs. I wouldn't eat them again.
No, but
I miss them.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't think my body wants that.
Next one. Who is most likely to talk to plants? You see, I say that with a smile because I know.
Because you know it's definitely you. How are you? Good morning, guys. I just imagine you as soon as you get up in the morning, like.
It's the first thing I do. Yeah. Go and, say hello. Sometimes
have you got a new leaf?
So, yeah, Tilly is most likely to talk to plants. Cry at a sad film. Me.
You.
Yeah,
definitely.
Tilly. Definitely.
I'd cry. I bet you have to say Tilly because our voices are similar.
And people don't know us.
Yeah.
So Tilly's most likely,
Tilly.
100%. Tilly's most likely to cry at anything. Skydive, Connie.
Me.
100%.
Yeah.
I would never skydive.
You wouldn't?
Not even
I'd
no.
love to do it.
Not even a little thing about me wants to go in that aeroplane and jump. Yuck. Who's most likely to get into a fight?
Oh, so back in the day, me. But
Yeah.
No.
No, I don't think either of us would physically fight. But back in there, probably you. I would never fight. My sisters, yes.
I used to. I feel like I used to sort of. What's the word when you like cover it up?
Disguise?
No, like when you
push it. Suppress.
I suppress a lot of anger.
Hashtag relatable. Who is most likely to ignore one another?
Yeah.
Me, Tilly.
Sometimes she just switches off in the middle of the podcast.
Yeah.
Or any conversation.
Yeah. You remember the other day? So Connie sent me text thanking me for helping her with plants.
The plants?
And I just sent a picture of myself.
I thought, do you know what? Standard.
So you ignored me.
Did I ignore you?
You ignored my pictures.
Yeah, because what do I reply to a picture?
I don't know. I didn't.
I said, oh yeah, it's a nice picture.
Yeah, I just replied to 3 really ugly selfies of myself.
I just wanted to put it out there, that's all.
I'm grateful. So who was that? Tilly. Tilly's more likely to ignore.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who's most likely to get lost?
In terms of spiritually.
Oh.
No, okay, so on a physical aspect, if you're in the car and you're driving Tilly somewhere, she has no clue where you're going, where we're going. She doesn't look at the sat nav. She doesn't look out the window. She doesn't remember anything. We'll get there and I'm like, oh, Tilly, have you been here before? No idea. We're round the corner.
I look out the window, I just don't remember. I'm just like, that's a nice house. Oh, I like those plants in those windows. I like that tree. I just don't remember a route, because why do I need to remember a route?
I think it all, say if you was ever to drive, for example, I think it comes with it then. Yeah, if you was to drive, then you probably pick up routes better.
Probably.
But even names of places, you're like, yeah, I have no idea, Connie. I'm lost.
So I'm more likely to get lost. Yeah. Okay. Who's most likely to complain about something, i.e. food in a restaurant? Connie.
Yeah, because you work in hospitality as well, but I think working...
Not just about food, just complain. Like if you were to get given something and it was not in good quality, I feel like I'm more likely to go,
well,
that's
do you mean by complaining to like the actual staff?
Yeah, like complain about... Yeah, like complain to like. So if you had a bad holiday experience, you complain.
I just think complain has like a lot of negative connotation to it. But I used to do it in a very like, I don't know. I feel like it'd be a bit of aggressive way. But no, it's just more advice and feedback. Like, I wouldn't want anything back from it. Like I don't want to waste food. I'd eat it. Yeah. But it's I'd mention it.
See me, I'd just be like, yep, it's fine. I'm just going to ignore that. You've just given me something.
You've burned my burger. It's not edible.
Do you know what I mean? Just eat it. So, Connie, definitely. Yeah. Who is most likely to cry in general?
You have a lot of outbursts, don't you?
I do. Yeah. I'm a Cancer, so they are emotional. You're a Scorpio, so
it's numb. Completely numb.
So, Tilly.
Although, when I did, I think it was Saturday morning, I did a vinyasa sequence, a yoga sequence, and it was only 45 minutes long, but I felt like once more... Tilly nearly fell off a chair. It popped.
Oh my God.
It was like it opened my heart chakra, and I think every time that happens... I'll get really, but not straight away. Like, it'll be after, a couple of hours after or next day. And I'm like, there's like a wave. Emotions. But I don't mind crying because, you know.
Yeah, it lets it out.
You've got to feel it.
I love, the best thing ever is when you're feeling really emotional and then you cry and then afterwards you're like, oh, God, I feel so amazing. Yeah. Because crying just releases it, doesn't it? So, have a good cry. It's not a bad thing. I am.
Let it go.
The most likely to cry in general. Become... I don't know if that says become a farmer or become famous.
Where are you at?
I've got a piece of paper.
Oh, I was going to say, what are you doing?
Well, become famous.
Who's most likely to become famous? None of us, because we don't want to become famous.
Very true.
I want this podcast to be really successful.
Yeah,
so I guess that could be.
Yeah, fame is.
It's a wide spectrum.
Yeah. Sorry, Tom, that wasn't a good one. Who's most likely to meet the Queen? Neither.
Yeah.
I don't
really bothered.
No.
Bothered. Not really bothered.
I'm not even bothered, mate. Who's most likely to get offended? See, I think both of us can...
In different ways,
yeah. I know sometimes you get quite offended by things, but then so do I.
I think that's an awkward one.
Yeah.
Because we'd feel offended, and then we'd think, oh, we don't want anything bad.
No.
Like, we don't want anything like negative towards someone else, or if we feel offended by that person, but it doesn't matter. We still feel offended.
Yeah, I think we take a step back and think, why have they said that? We're very similar in that we're both
lenient.
Yeah.
With the offender.
Offendee.
Yeah.
Who's most likely to be in a mood? Depends what time of the month it is, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I know. It depends what you mean by mood, like being in a mood. I love how bright every single thing down
I know, Connie's just overanalyzing
analysing
the question. There's Tom like, oh yeah,
grumpy.
Be in a mood.
I don't feel like I'm in a mood with you. I don't know.
Me either.
Family members.
Yeah.
I get in a mood with, and then I forget about it.
Yeah. I can become. It's just I don't know. Me, I'm not in like a bad mood. I just can be like, oh, I'd rather. I don't know.
Not feeling full.
Not feeling. Yeah.
That day.
Who is most likely to fart?
To fart.
I'm not answering that. One's too personal. Connie, do not answer that one.
Not answering.
And then there's another one who is most likely to not shower for a week. And Connie's has already discussed my personal hygiene. So she's once again overstepped the personal boundary, So it's me again, Tilly. That doesn't shower for a week. And that was all the questions.
Wow.
Did you enjoy that?
Yeah, I did.
I really enjoyed that.
I'm impressed.
I want to shout out to Thomas for doing that.
He has a name.
He has a name because he wanted to be named. So thank you, Thomas, for those questions.
For contributing to the Elevated Table Talk podcast.
If in the future when we're big and famous, we'll remember you. Just kidding, Thomas. I love you. So, is there anything else you want to talk about? Do you want to say anything about yourself? Ask me any questions?
In fact, we made questions. Where are they?
No idea.
We did, didn't we?
How about...
I've got them.
You just say...
Go with the flow.
Go with the flow. Say a sentence about yourself.
About myself?
About yourself.
I was going to ask you a question.
Okay, how about you describe me and I'll describe you.
I like that.
Oh, that's juicy. I don't know where that come from. It just came. We'll go with it.
Oh, okay. I've never done this before.
I know. Yeah, we'll both get all high pitch.
Okay. So Tilly is a very open-minded individual. She's a very happy...
I'm trying to keep my ego in check here.
Shut up, this is not your time.
Sorry.
This is interesting because I'm trying not to describe you how we discussed earlier with how you identify. People identify themselves. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah. Well, if I agree or disagree, I'll just say.
Just know you're not allowed to talk or something. Right? So, Tilly's a very open-minded, I say courageous person. She, you're an introvert, so you're very like, you like to stay indoors, don't you? You get a lot from being on your own, which I, accept. I don't have a choice, because if she doesn't invite me around, then, what can I do? But, I just don't know. I feel like because you're very similar to me. That's why we have such a big connection.
Yeah. But also very different.
Yeah, it's weird. I think it's almost like a little bit of a magnet. So we have the opposite force as well. You're very creative. I mean, can you see it on the camera? You can't see it on the camera. What's that called again?
Macrame.
Macrame. So she basically makes everything and anything. Every time I come round, you've always got something new. Like downstairs, you started doing, what is it, clay?
Oh, yeah.
And you've made this, like, woman, like, dish thing with, like...
A ring holder,
but the ring holder is boobs. And it's got, like, blue hair or something. Like, she's so random. And then you've got, like, a spiritual side as well, which I like. And you've got your own sort of, like, dress sense as well, which is, I don't know, expresses, like... It's like self-expression. Like, it's very funky, but then very relaxed at the same time. And you care what other people think in a way, but you also don't give a shit as well. And if you haven't showered, you also don't really care.
Can we stop with a non-showering thing?
I like to bring it in, because...
What? It's embarrassing.
I've never smelt her. She always smells nice, so
She's lying through her absolute teeth. I can see it in her eyes.
No, I've never smelt it.
Okay, but you can't say I smell nice. I do. Okay. No. Shut up. No more hygiene.
Let's just forget about the personal hygiene and non-personal hygiene. You like sustainable living. You love sustainable living. You want to, be friendly to the planet because, the planet's friendly to you. Even though this plant is fake, she's got about 100 plants in her house that are not fake. I was going to say we have similar food taste, but in that rate your plate, Gordon Ramsay, rate my plate, and me and Tilly send each other photos of our dinner, and she's like, Connie, that is disgusting. But then I eat everything. I love your cooking. Like, Tilly's such a good cook. Like, the salads you come out with, I'm like, how the hell have you even chopped it like that? I have no idea.
I think with your food, you just put random things together.
Yeah, I'm like, I fancy a bit of beetroot. Oh, I fancy a bit of fucking mashed potato. And I put it together. And you're like, what are you doing?
Honestly, that makes me just cringe. But you would eat that. You probably would.
I literally eat anything.
Mashed potato.
Oh. I can't do that. Why did that thought come into my head? Because I've probably done it before.
So one time, Connie was at my house and she was hungry, but I didn't have much food in. So she made herself pasta with baked beans and kidney beans and then put beetroot on the side.
Wait, say that again.
You had pasta.
Yeah.
Hold on. With kidney beans and baked beans.
When?
And beetroot. You made it at my house because it's all
Did
I had.
I?
Connie, that's not...
That sounds grim, but there's a lot of protein in that, Probably too much. I
didn't know how you ate it.
No words.
And you were like, do you want some? And I was like, are you okay? Do I want some of that food? No.
What else can I say? She loves singing. Yeah. She loves singing, and you are quite good, I'll give you that.
What? You've never heard me sing?
No, because you won't sing to me, like, when you say, I'm not going to sing properly. I'm not going to sing... I'm not going to... The way... When you say sing, I'm not going to sing to you. I'm not going to do that. It's like you've got this other, like, voice that I don't know about. And I'm like, just fucking sing. Like, you're so annoying. So when she sings, half the time it's just like, you don't think it's good, but I think it's good. So...
Thanks.
And I've watched a few clips of you acting, and that's pretty good. But I feel like I need to delve into that a bit more to have an opinion.
Yeah, that is I'm a good actress, but you've never seen it.
No.
It is probably my best talent.
Seen the one that when you was a bloke and you had was it a moustache?
Yeah, many times.
I've
dressed up as a bloke.
That was good. Yeah. What else? Wow.
You've actually described me pretty well.
Yeah.
More than I know myself.
Really?
No. There is some things I'd change.
About what? About yourself?
No.
About my description?
Yeah. Like the courageous.
Yeah. No, okay, 'cause she's an introvert, so, you know, you appreciate your own time and time away from others to sort of like recharge, like re-energise. But I'd say the courageous bit comes from the fact that when you've got an idea of, like, something creative and you want to, like, you know, go into something else or try something, you just do it.
Yeah.
Where I would question my ability before I've even tried it. But you have to try things to learn how to do it.
Yeah.
You will literally just go on YouTube, find how to, you know, figure something out, and then next day, oh, Connie, look at this. I'm like, what? So I'd say that's where your courageous thing comes from.
Thanks.
No problem.
Okay, so I will describe the conspa now. So, God, I don't want to, like, not do your description good.
Yeah, but how do I know that description was good?
Okay, it was.
When I listened to it back, I'm like, oh, I missed all this out.
Yeah,
but,
I should have put it on the document. Anyway, so Connie is a really, I don't think I can look at you in the eye when I'm saying this, is a really outdoorsy person. Like, she really likes going outdoors. She likes walking. You love walking, don't you? You love a good hike. You love a good hike. Like, Connie is the classic, you know, when you see them with, like, the waterproof, like, this is how I imagine you in her head, the waterproof jacket with the yoga leggings and the big hiking boots. That's how I just imagine Connie. So she's an outdoor, and you're a very, like, physical, active person. Did you enjoy PE at school?
No, hated it.
What?
Yeah, absolutely.
Did you do any extra curriculum PE?
No, around us.
I can imagine you as, like, one of them PE freaks.
Absolutely not. I hated it. I despised it. It was the worst thing. I hated getting changed. I hated getting unchanged. I hated even the idea of getting sweaty mid-school.
So, midday. I guess I don't know, Connie, then.
No. But no, I am like that now.
You are a very, like, we saw someone, like, have a kayak, and they were kayaking, and she was like, can we kayak? And I was like, yes, kayak.
I'd only just persuaded her to get into the actual water with me.
Yeah, you're very like and stop talking. I wasn't allowed to talk.
Sorry, I'm not talking anymore.
She's a very, like, she, like, most like to skydive. Like, yeah, she would. She's very, like, adventurous in doing stuff. She loves travelling. Like, all she ever wants to do is go to different places. She never ever just wants to stay in one place. She's like, I need to go here. Like, last year, I think she was away more than she was in England.
The year before,
she was just away all the time. Or she was like, I've booked a holiday.
Do you remember where I went?
On holiday.
List them off.
Kenya, India, Portugal,
Amsterdam.
No,
that was the year before.
Amsterdam?
Yeah.
Rome.
Twice, Amsterdam.
Rome. You went with your... Yeah.
Rome. Somewhere else in Italy.
You went to Thailand.
Yeah.
You went to that place...
Sardinia.
You went... Oh my gosh. This is what I mean. She just loves travelling. She just doesn't know how to stay at home. She just can't do it. So
where's home, Tilly?
She also likes plants, but I feel like that was because it was forced upon her by me, and she's just grown to really love them. And now she's got, like... She's also has a weekly growing collection of plants. She's a yoga freak. She just lives, breathes, is yoga.
We're all yoga.
Here she goes.
We are yoga, though. Yoga doesn't have to be physical, guys.
No. And, you know, she'll get onto that when we do a podcast about it. And she'll be the main talker-rooney because she's so passionate. See, it's so hard to think off the top of my head. She's a very motherly figure. Like, I look at her.
You think?
Yeah, like, I don't know if it's because you're taller than me, but I feel like
I've got childbearing hips. Maybe it's that. My mum always used to say that.
Really?
Yeah.
You're very motherly.
I've got a body ready for a baby, which I don't want.
There we go. She doesn't want kids. She can be very serious sometimes. Like sometimes her conversations are very serious and deep, but in a serious way. Logical. Yeah, she's more logical. She's an extrovert. She likes talking to people. She likes being sociable. She's very, she likes to dissect everything. In a conversation, we'll be talking about something. She was like, so, why do you think that person feels like this? And I'm like, Connie, this is not the time and place.
Like, I'm not that person.
I'm just talking about a customer, and she's just dissecting the way they are. She obviously has weird food concoctions that I'm not a fan of. She's very supportive. She supports in everything, and she's always wanting the best for people, me included. See, I know what you mean about I'm going to miss something off, because I feel like I'm going to miss something off. This is a lot of pressure.
I don't know, I think you've got it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Because you're just not really looking at me or responding.
Because you says don't look at you.
Oh.
So I'm not looking at you.
Okay, so she's not a very physical you're not physical? What word am I saying?
Like what are you trying to explain?
You're not physically contacting people. Like
what?
You're not very
What does that even mean?
You're not very physical with people. Like you like your space. Like you don't like hugging.
Oh, you mean like
kissing, snugging.
What's the word for that?
Exactly.
There is a word.
I
for
said
that.
physical contacting because I can't think of the word. You're not physical with people. You're just not physically contacted.
That doesn't make sense. But I get what you mean.
Yeah. Do you agree?
Yeah. Like I'd have to, like, someone usually initiates a hug rather than me going,
you're not
let's
the person
hug.
to...
Because I'm like, give it or take, do you know what I mean?
Yeah. No, you're not
Leave
very snuggly, buggly person.
But I do like it, I just don't initiate
but you wouldn't be like, it wouldn't be
with anyone?
No.
So,
no.
I don't know.
Yeah. You
That's why my last relationship ended.
Oh.
Sorry.
Can I cut that out? Shall I cut that out? I'm going to leave it in, guys.
Oh, God.
You're very knowledgeable. You're very logical. Like, you're more...
But that's why you grow me, because I can be a bit too... This is it. This is...
Yeah. And then you also ground me because I can also be away with the fairies.
Fairy, yeah.
So we balance each other out.
I've never met anyone, like, more with the fairies than me. So... It's weird to know that I'm more logical than you.
I know what you're saying. Mm. Yeah, I get that.
Yeah.
You're easy to talk to. You're outgoing. You just want to make friends, even though, where are the friends? Where are the friends?
Sometimes you worry that I'm going to make a friend without you. I feel like if we had another friend in this little tribe, then
two tribe,
then we'd have to make that friend together, like you said before. Yeah. Because if I made a friend, it'd be like, oh, you need to.
Yeah, we've done that before. It's not worked out well.
No, definitely not.
Okay, so I feel like we could end the podcast there. I've enjoyed it.
I have enjoyed it a lot.
I hope you guys are enjoying listening. This one's obviously it's just more chilled, get to know us.
Yeah.
Next week's will be more on a topic, exploring the topic, an elevated topic. This one hasn't been really elevated. It's just been a...
Oh, I still think it has. Because what were the topics and stuff we spoke about that we're going to talk about?
True. It has been elevated, but it's more been just like,
talking about being elevated
and then describing ourselves, really. But who are ourselves? What is ourselves?
Is it how our ego is identifying us?
We have just been identified with our ego all the way through this podcast.
So it's nice to learn that we can separate from that next podcast.
Yeah, we can. The next podcast is going to be about the power of now, being present in the now, and we are so excited to share it with you and to give you some knowledge you may not know. So we thank you so much for listening.
We hope that you'll join us again next time.
Yeah, please do. Yes. Please share it.
Give us a like, cheeky like.
Give us a review.
Tell your friends.
Yeah, just share this. So even if you've not enjoyed it, just share it. Someone out there probably will, and we can make some friends. Please. So we really hope you've enjoyed it. We will see you next Sunday at 8 a.m. in the morning. Cheers! Cheers!